I almost fell over on my way back to the couch. I didn't, though. I'm unhurt. I'm unharmed. But, yeah. Be careful if you get vertigo. Oh, let's see. So this is Silent Hill F. The first Silent Hill game since... Sec. The first Silent Hill game since 2009. That's right, I said it. There were no other Silent Hill games between 2009 and now. Oh, fuck. Okay. A lot of breath today. It's migraine weather. And I took some medicine for it. But, you know, that's got its own drawbacks. Big, thank God they never made a second Highlander movie. Energy, exactly. Hey, Andy. I hope I don't have the new stick for my controller yet, so hopefully I don't need to worry too much about the left stick click. The L3. If I do have it remapped to one of the back buttons, but that's gonna really fuck me up when I install the new stick this week. Okay, let's do this. Now, this game centers heavily on emotional and generational abuse, which is something very important. And yeah, I guess I don't really want to say more than that. But it's a subject that's very, very near to my heart. So hopefully they do it well. Better turn on the controller. Some games don't work unless you turn on the controller ahead of time. The last Silent Hill I really liked before this was Silent Hill Shattered Memories, which is somewhat well remembered by fans, though most people think that Silent Hill 1 is the superior version on the PlayStation. I disagree, but I totally understand why they feel that way. Voice language. Ooh, we can do English voicing. I hope the dub is really cheesy. Headphones. Speakers, television. I mean, I guess it doesn't roll. I'll put it on headphones. But whatever happens, like, it's going to sound different for me than if someone is watching with speakers on. So I don't know which is going to be better overall. Please adjust the brightness so details in both the light and dark areas of the images are visible. I mean, I think that's already the case. And contrast also looks good so far. You know, I never saw Highlander, but I did see Highlander 2. I believe this was before the internet was so widespread. So I remember thinking, why do people like Highlander after that movie? I was quite young. And it turned out later in life, people like Highlander in spite of Highlander 2. Highlander is also like B-movie schlock, but in a more fun way. Oh, yeah. There was a fucking semi-obscure game. I want to say it was 3DO or Lynx. It was one of those consoles that no one gave a shit about until recently, and now everyone's obsessed with them. All right, we got our warnings. That's good. They had some content warnings going into the game. That's rare. Gentle breeze. Press any button. The point is, and I think the series kind of forgot that the point is not the town. The town is a tool to talk about the characters. Alright, what do we got here? Can I do 30, 60, or no limit? Not helpful. Panini projection. I don't know what that means, but it apparently only matters for ultra-wide resolutions. Looks like everything's turned all the way up. Colorblind accessibility. Oh, that's a bad sign. The yellow parts aren't more yellow. I'm surprised. We'll keep it off, but that's fascinating every time I see those. With a sister who's partially colorblind, like, it becomes very obvious very quickly how useless colorblind filters are. Action. We only have casual, story, and hard. I mean, we'll do hard. Puzzles. Ooh, Lost in the Fog. That sounds fun. I love having separate action and puzzle difficulty, but that's not going to stop me from turning them all the way up.
I don't need them anyway. Who even cares about their dumb games?
Hinako? I thought you were playing with your friends.
They said I can't play house with them because I hang out with boys.
Well, how about you play with your big sister instead?
Really?
Thanks for waiting.
Junko.
Did something happen?
Just reminiscing a little. About, you know, when we were kids, you always looked out for me.
Hinako.
Here. This is for you.
A bell.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
Hey, Willow. Yeah, this is gorgeous. One of the coolest things about the Silent Hill series Because they all have really good theme songs. That's what drew me into Silent Hill 1 in the 90s. That's how fucking good the theme song in the attract mode is. Aside from the distinctly Japanese architecture, this reminds me a lot of the town I grew up in. Only that town is obviously much bigger. It had a business district and all. This is kind of what it looked like. So this might be rough for me.
Hinako! How dare you speak to your parents like that?
Dear, please calm down.
This Junko knows how to show some respect. Why the hell can't you be more like her? Where do you think you're going? We're not done here, young lady.
Darling, please. You've already made your point.
Then why isn't she listening to me? If you hadn't spoiled her so much, she wouldn't act like such a brat all the time.
Hinako, don't go. Your father's just worried.
I'm gonna go see my friends.
Come home soon.
She's afraid to be alone in the house with her husband. That's my immediate read there. Ooh, we get her descriptions of the characters. Me, there's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid, since I preferred playing with boys. Shimizu Kimi. My mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. So, yeah, my read was right. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just cannot, will not accept her way of life. Shimizu Kanta. When I first learned of the term patriarchal husband, and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning. But if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throws things around, and even hits us. My older sister, Kinuta Junko. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me, ever since the day I was born, until she left to get married.
There's no way. Never.
Can I take the bike? Oh. Of course they want me to use the stick like to run. Frisbee baby. Chill baby. He's all nervous because we got a bunch of deliveries today. Fortunately, I do have, as I said, the remapped L3 on the back side of my controller. Look, this is a video game. Of course I'm going to go to neighbors' houses and see if there's anything to steal. There have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococcosis. Don't know that one. To name just a few, I don't know that one off the top of my head. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Can't hop fences. She's too respectful for that. That's the exact same washer. I don't want to step on these vegetables. You're a video game protagonist, and you're not stealing everything that's not nailed down. I don't even know what you're doing. Hey, Bad Road. Echinococcus is a tapeworm that causes cysts on the liver and lungs. Ah, gross.
Guess I'll pray.
Oh, wait, before I pray, I'm gonna see if I can break in here. No. Very pretty world design already. They managed to make the whole forest look sad. I also grew up drinking at this time of day. I also grew up on the side of a hill. Check out all those silent hills. A woman is only complete when she's loved. Featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure they even make flowers blush. Gross. Don't run on wet concrete stairs. That's a very bad idea. I've never died from it, but I've certainly been injured. Keep in mind, you can love yourself. You know what?
Everyone.
You know what? Yeah.
Chizuruya. Maybe I'll find someone there.
And to Chizuruya General Store. I live in the small rural town of Ebisogaoka. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming for the coal mines and dam construction going on in the northern mountains. After the dam construction finished and the coal mine closed down, it became a sad little town. The Grand Iron Bridge that connects the town to nearby cities is the only reminder of this sorry town's former glory. The cool little mailbox. I always like these Japanese style mailboxes. Serious issues in Ebisugaoka. Starting around May, Ebisugaoka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division, PDPD, is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. That would explain why the mailboxes in Zelda look like that. Yes. Yes, exactly. There's a lot of cool, like, almost ancestral type designs that you see throughout, like, images of old Japan. There's a lot of stuff that's like here, and a lot of stuff that is not at all like here. I guess you could say about a lot of places. But this really brings it to mind. It's like looking at an alternate reality version of the town where I was born.
Excuse me? Is anyone there?
Hey, beekeeper. We're in post-war Japan and have an abusive dad.
Better find another way.
Yeah, I'd say so. When I was her age, I would have vaulted the truck.
I remember there was a shortcut up ahead.
And this, I might have been too freaked out to go through. It's kind of funny. Very opposite fears.
How else could she die like that? I would never. Not that family. Shh. Someone's going to hear you.
Oh, I thought I'd be able to climb onto that. I'm a little surprised.
You traitor.
Sakuko.
Where are you off to? Don't usually see you around here.
A truck was blocking the road.
Chizuruya?
I just want to talk to someone.
I'll be there in a bit, okay?
See you.
You traitor.
I figured it was the door off to my left that had slammed. This is giving me pretty good stereo hearing, though. I don't know if it works that well on stream. Well, we're at the other side of the truck.
Where'd the driver go?
Oh, it's that three-wheeled truck design. Seems like that'd be really inefficient. Might steer more sharply, though. Just feel like it'd also tip over a lot more easily. I can tell whenever the game is loading something in because the frame rate drops to about 55. Same washer everywhere. I guess that makes sense.
It's Shu.
Igarashi Sakuko. One of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Senensugi shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebrations. The single-nose wheel is in fact for tighter steering. Alright. You do have to keep speed down. Note the cargo area is on the back wheels, so the front just has to be counterweighted. Ah, interesting. Remember when they used to tell us the brain couldn't process more than 24 FPS? Yeah. Yep, that was a weird myth. Iwai Shu. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having playdates for as long as I can remember. When we played make-believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason it just kinda stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me.
Hey, partner.
Cutscenes are all at 30 FPS.
Say something.
What about you? Nothing you want to say?
Well, if you don't have anything, neither do I.
Well, that's my Hinako. It's not like you to just let stuff happen, though. But whatever you end up choosing, you know I'll always be there for you.
Don't say that in a horror game.
Shu, thanks for waiting. And Hinako, too. Rinko, what were you guys talking about? Nothing, really.
She said that she just wanted to talk to someone.
It helped, too. Oh. Glad to be of service, ma'am. If I had known you'd be here, I would have brought that magazine you lent me. Oh, you can hold on to it. I knew I wasn't getting it back when I lent it to you. What's that supposed to mean? What do you think you're laughing at? You've got something of hers too, don't you? Right?
Wait, did I borrow something? Hey, Hinako. Do I get to hold on to the 500 yen I owe you too?
What happened to paying her back with interest?
I never said that. You can't prove I did.
Okay, that does it. If I lend you something, you're signing a contract to give it back.
Don't be such a meanie.
Anyone else notice that some but not all of the voices there were doubling?
Hinako?
Sorry. What?
Alright, may not have come through on stream. Alright, good start. They all see it at once. Everything's fine. Yeah. Classically in Silent Hill, only the main character reacts to seeing the other world. Now, I have been warned. That you get the bad ending on your first playthrough no matter what. Ah, fuck. Get off of me.
Don't give up!
That's also possible, Bad Road. I don't know much about flowers. They're definitely... I think they've definitely chosen red as the color for, among other reasons, to hearken to the poppies in Oz.
That hurt.
Oof, there goes most of my health in a cutscene, no less.
From Shu.
Note from Shu. Hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Painkillers in capsules relieves pain and raises spirits. Slightly restores health and current maxed sanity. Oh, that too, Bad Road. Blood, meat, anger.
Please let everyone else be okay.
LB and a face button. There we go. Alright. Don't want to take them all at once. Bandage. They stop bleeding. Application is taught in all local schools. Oh, like Canada.
What is this place? I need to get back to Sakuko.
The ladder. Is there anything over here first? Aha. Just a random pill sitting on top of a propane tank. Totally safe, totally legit. They're called red spider lilies, looking for confirmation. Huh. Sanity, ah, yes. Barbara Sanity, you are the kind for me. Right? Oh, look at that. It shows where the other world is taking over, too. It looks like if we turn right, then we can get to another walkway. I didn't know anything about VeggieTales till I was long since an adult. I really dislike the turn sideways and squeeze through an area to hide a loading screen thing.
Shoo!
For multiple reasons. But these days you just kinda... Well, that's probably fine. You just kinda have to deal with it because every game does it. Well, less so now, but there was a good 10 years there. And I got my VPN back to my house working, so my phone's behind your ad blocker. Hell yeah! Ooh. Ball joint dolls. Very cool. I think this game might have themes, TM. You see, women here are seen as objects with deer feet. Hell yeah. B to dodge. If you dodge just before an enemy's attack lands, you'll perform a perfect dodge and recover your stamina.
Stay back!
Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Don't have any weapons to fight back currently. Can escape from combat by getting out of an enemy's sight. Okay, good. Oh, that sounds like she's approaching again. Oh, she's leaving. I want to get whatever this item in here is. Ah, it's another red capsule. Right? Got a way up. Also got stairs over here. Alright, where are we? Looks like this alley is gonna be the way forward, maybe? Means I can maybe check up the stairs or whatever to see if there's stuff to find. Ooh. Lots of nooks and crannies. Oh, this might actually be the way forward. The tunnel. Yokon, a jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste, a bite-sized delight. Can be used as an offering, which I gather is the upgrade system. Radio. What's going on with that radio? Hey, it hasn't been on the ground. It's on top of propane and oxygen tanks. Totally better. I'm interested just walking around and seeing the sights at this point. Way safer to put in your body. Damn right. Everyone knows that propane could never hurt anyone. Local doctor's note, another one. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists who have been trusted since ancient times perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of the local gods here. Even among the younger generations of this town, there are many who believe praying to Oinari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to the potency. There are even some town elders who claim they have had broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oinari-san. Propane again. I sell protein and protein propaganda. That's not good. I can't get through here. We're just gonna walk very carefully. Gonna jump me, right? Oh, she's moved. Fuck. Uh-oh. She saw me, didn't she? No, maybe not. But maybe. I'm not sure exactly where her line of sight is. Fuck. Oh. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Get away. Oh, no. No, everything's fine. Nothing is broken. They got dolls on the ding-dang roofs. They do. You know what? I can respect her going into this person's house. Maybe not stealing the medication off their table. But yeah, if I had to get into someone's house to run away from an evil doll with a big knife, I probably would do it. Now let's just go through their stuff because I'm a video game protagonist. Anything else in there? Nah. I was just saying this at the top of the hour, right? Does not... Oh, there it goes. Oh, bloodstains. That's good. That's what you always want to see when you go into an abandoned house is bloodstains. Oh, good. And it's moving. Bloody key. A key with unknown bloodstains. Not sure what it unlocks. You know, I have a feeling I know whose blood this is. But I hope it's not, to be clear. Okay, can't go out the window. Now it's about time to go to our first ad break. Hope this is not Shoe's blood. Assassin's Creed, nothing is true, everything is permitted. Silent Hill, everything is fine, nothing is broken. Alright, we're gonna go to that first ad break. I don't know if I ever thanked you, Andy, for helping me set this up, so thank you, Andy. Before we go to that break, I want to remind you that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that should never have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, to not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here a few ways you can help, including the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Ochre Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help black, trans, and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land to 6 grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of them. Black lives matter. The lives of people of color matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter. Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. And these are things we've got to keep saying and pushing and fighting for until the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. All right, we're going to go to that break. I'm going to run some ads. We have no stance on ad blockers, so we'll see you back here in just a couple minutes. All right, we're back. Let's see what we got here. We have 3 weapon slots, looks like. And when I move the cursor, it sounds like knocking 2 dry bamboos together. That's a good sound. I like that sound. Don't have any Omamori. But we have some Yokon. I feel like I shouldn't use Yokon for healing if I can avoid it. What? Well, going down here real quick. This where we came in, or is this the way forward? Can't close the door. The key doesn't fit. Oh no. Nothing interactive here. Except for this door. Now I wonder where this key does fit. This is fine. We're good. What's it gonna do? It's a doll. Hey, doll, what's that you're holding? The answer is, of course, a knife.
This isn't good. I really hope Shu and Rinko are alright.
I like that they're kind of blurring together what's otherworld and what's normal space. Exactly, a knife. Oh, good. That almost jump scared me. I got a slight reaction. Oh, hi, another one? Well, where am I going then? Oh, I guess we turn right up here at the end. They've really set this up in a way that you're likely to go through each path they want you to go through before finding the way you're supposed to go. This is really slick map design. Antique comb, a small hairbrush specifically made to be used in religious ceremonies, a type of offering. Yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Oh, hey. Hokora. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for faith at Hokora. Use faith at a Hokora to fully restore your stamina. If you've chosen casual or story as your action difficulty level, you can then recover both your health and sanity without using faith by visiting a Hokora. Use faith you have received at a Hokora to obtain Omamori. Oh good, Gachapon Omamori, just what I needed. 300. These are each worth 30. Let's just dump them all in. Oh, cost 300. That's why the comb was right there. Increases max stamina. Alright, not terrible. Now I guess we gotta go into equipment and equip them. Cool. board. There we go. I guess clear mind restores our sanity. Still think that sanity should be permanently changed to fear in all video games going forward. It's a lot less problematic, and it means the same thing in context. I say this as a schizophrenic. This is my lane.
What now? Rinko!
You're not Rinko. You're a doll again. Her feet are correctly impacting the ground. That's not a sarcastic comment. I'm genuinely impressed by that. Alright, let's get Dark Souls. Let's see if I can Dark Souls. Use RB to light attack. RT to heavy attack. Your movement will be slower, but you'll deal far more damage and have a higher chance of stunning. Enemies take more damage while stunned. Use X to lock onto an enemy and X again to cancel. I've been using the right stick. Little Slugger, that's right. Ooh. Okay, they disappear when they're dead. That's a good sign. Don't go. Oh. Hello there. I heard something and I want to check. Yeah, durability. Stuff breaks. Which you kind of expect in a horror game that's focused on melee. Certain enemy attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. A visual hint will appear when it's possible to counterattack. When the visual hint is shown, use RT to perform a counter. The visual hint indicating that a counter is possible will be visible for longer when you're using LT to focus. If no visual hint is shown during an enemy's attack, that attack cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear while Hinako is attacking or dodging, so keep a close eye on movements. Oh! Nasty. Fuck yeah. Alright, that feels pretty good. That's some pretty hefty combat. I think this game has slight frame pacing issues, especially when there's enemies active. Gonna have to look into that. I don't lose any frames, technically, but it feels like I do. Oh, hey. Toolkits. Use a toolkit to repair weapons and restore their durability. Toolkits can be added to your item shortcuts using down. Once a weapon's durability has been exhausted, that weapon will break and disappear. Toolkits can be used to restore a weapon's durability. Oh, it's at medium now, huh? It's already there.
Damn you!
Shu, where are you?
Keep hearing him, but I don't see him. I do love these shrines with all the kitsune around them. Ooh, Ramune. Oh, I haven't had Ramune in forever. The best-selling soft drink in town. It packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. Greatly restores current max sanity. At Target... No, Target usually doesn't like to ship liquids, so I probably couldn't get Ramune through their service. Yokon. And on and on and on and on. Are those the ones with the glass marble that you push down into the bottle? Yes. They're, they had a sour raspberry one for a while that's just so good. Oh, fuck. Apparently they can still hit while countering.
Alone.
That throat singing sounds like throat singing, but it might be an instrument. Still medium. It'll take another couple swings before I have to repair it, I assume. Ramune. Super Sow, which is one of our world markets here in town, as Ramune in all kinds of flavors. Restore your sanity at Hokora. How can I tell what my sanity is at? Good drink. Excellent. That's my favorite kind of drink, is good drink. Ooh, another steel pipe. Bought a lot of those for your kids? Hell yeah. Much better than bad drink, right? I mean, who even buys bad drink anymore? So, like... Oh, sanity must be the moon shape. How much does it cost to restore it? Oh, it's per point, huh? No, that's fine. I don't even know what it does. But probably a good idea to have it up high, right? Were these here before? Or did these... Am I that dyslexic that I just missed them? Oh my god. The flowers jump scared me. Hey, this is gonna take a lot of wincing and looking away. A lot of my phobias are here. And I'm grateful that this is a screen I can just look away from. Oh, didn't think that would hit me as bad as it did. That's awesome, Beekeeper.
Since you were little, dreamed of a different life. A family that owned a candy store. Instead of some stuffy old shrine. And here, it's all yours. As much candy as you could ever want.
Aww.
Sweet dreams. Sakuko.
Yeah, when the dolls are around, it starts playing that throat singing music.
Go home. The store's closed for the day. Sakuko.
Wait, this is just the end of Sorry We're Open.
You're gone.
No, sorry. Sorry We're Closed. Sorry We're Open is the other game.
No matter what.
Also, it does appear. Oh, no, wait. Okay, sanity is the flowers. The moon is the durability. The lights went out when she stood up. Oh, shit. Aha! Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, no. Alright. If I continue, I assume that I start back at the beginning of the fight. Yeah. Okay, so we don't have much. One down. Oh, I was. Oh, fuck. That's one down. Ah, fucking. Ah, this is fine. We got this. Oh. Good enough. While she was talking to the body, the shop was lit and brownish, and when she stood up, the lights went out and everything turned gray. Ah! So that's going to be our symbol of Otherworld. The browns are going to turn to grays. Also, the reds are going to be the main color of it. Ah, here we go. Now it's just all turning to fog. Now we get the title drop, Silent Hill F. Real is brown, yeah. Surrounded by fog, the baby bird takes her first steps. In other words, hooray, chapter 1 and tutorial complete. That was a good tutorial.
Are you all right? Do not push yourself. Take a moment to rest if you need to.
Where am I?
Our health is full. We are missing our pipes. That's a shame. I liked that pipe. Yeah, I love tutorials that are actually built into the world.
What's this?
My favorite one ever, and I'll use this over and over again, is Mega Man X1. It teaches you everything you need to know to play the game without saying a word in the first 2 minutes. Kudzu, respected by all and a leader of the people, was wed to Pine. Plum, loved by all and always at the center of any group, was wed to Bamboo. Chrysanthemum, who had no mate, spent their days studying under Kudzu and became known as the Sage of the East. Let the prosperity of our clan be eternal. Interesting. Oh, I like that it actually writes it under puzzles, so you know for sure. Chizuruya. It might have started as a general store, but we've come to call it the candy store, because half of what it sells is just snacks and toys. It's where all the kids hang out. My friends and I also meet up here, although we usually just sit outside and chat. Fog Town. A monster that appears to be lumps of flesh stitched together. It approaches with an unsettling smile when it catches sight of me. It's covered all over with sickening wounds. I wonder if it wants to hurt me the same way that it was hurt. This fox here, this fox is definitely hitting on someone. This is cool shit. All right. So something to do with weddings. Oh yeah, do we have a map? No, we just have a shrine. Currently, I don't have anything to do to the shrine. I don't think. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, so we've got a fan. He doesn't want me to open the fan. Can't put it back on the plate. There's a jar, maybe sake? Either you broke the pipe in the cutscene or it wasn't a real pipe. I did get a second pipe though, and it's gone. This is a third place aesthetic. Oh yeah, you're right. The overt cycle of abuse reference, yeah. And we've got, oh, here's a dead rat. And, a dead bird. This one is dead fish with the red shit growing out of them. Interesting. Kudzu pine. Plum bamboo. Chrysanthemum. No one but is under kudzu. Can't get, it's not giving me information on the objects either. Can hit remove though. I don't know what these items represent. The rat is wrapped in a leaf, the bird in a kimono, and the fish in paper. Oh, good call. Meanwhile, the sake and the fan are not dead animal. So we're trying to figure out who... Pine and bamboo, I think, is our first step. What represents pine and bamboo? Can't get any more information spinning these around either. Rotating in 3D space using a single stick. It's very silly. Everything has string around it. Yeah, you are right. Huh. Okay, so we've got... The names we've got are kudzu, plum, chrysanthemum. And then... pine... and bamboo. Chrysanthemum would be the fish, right? It's got the chrysanthemum flowers growing through it. Problem is, that one we don't know where to put it. This image doesn't seem to help. It's just got scribbles where items would go. And there's scribbles on all 5 platforms. Plum is the bottle. It's plum wine. All right. Excellent. Which means the fan is a bamboo fan. Which way is north? I'd assume away from us. All right. So we've got 3 of the names figured out. Now, which of these is kudzu the leaves? Wait, pine. Who's pine then? Maybe it's a pine fan? Oh, there's chrysanthemums drawn here, actually. So maybe the bird is chrysanthemum. The symbols drawn on the fish look like clouds? What is kudzu? I think that would help. I've heard the word before, and that's about it. That's definitely not pine. None of these have anything pine-like on them. Kudzu is a plant? Alright. So kudzu is probably the rat. So pine and bamboo. So that's bamboo. It's got a bamboo design on it, even if it's hard to see. I guess makes the fish pine? Fast-growing leafy vine that's a plague in the south. All right. So I think we've got pine, plum, kudzu, chrysanthemum. No, wait. Bamboo, plum, kudzu, chrysanthemum, pine. Stuff around the fish is pine needles. Oh, I see. I grew up around a lot of pine. I've never seen it woven like that. All right, so we've got which name is which. Now we got to figure out what to do with that. Kudzu, respected by all, and a leader of the people, was wed to Pine. So they're probably the top two, right? Kudzu and Pine, right? And then we've got Plum, wed to Bamboo, while Chrysanthemum should be under Kudzu. So this goes here. This is... Except that no, Kudzu should be is the Sage of the East. Means Kudzu has to go over here, and Chrysanthemum goes here. Or not Chrysanthemum, Pine. So Chrysanthemum should go on the far right. Plum and Bamboo, though there's no clue as to which side Plum goes and which side Bamboo goes on. No, wait, Plum should be in the center. Okay. Just gotta read. Is that it? No, I didn't get any signal that I was correct. Kudzu, respected by all and a leader of the people, was wed to Pine. Alright, so we've got Kudzu and Pine. Plum, loved by all and always at the center of the group, was wed to Bamboo. Chrysanthemum spent their days studying under Kudzu. Well, Bamboo be on the left. I don't... This looks correct. Kudzu needs to be above Chrysanthemum. And this is Chrysanthemum, right? Flowers. And Kudzu is directly above. Huh. Waiting impatiently for my other eye to get done. Oh, I hear ya. No worries. Chrysanthemum, who had no mate, spent their days studying under Kudzu. Became known as the Sage of the East. So Chrysanthemum is far east. Plum, loved by all and always at the center of any group, was wed to Bamboo. I wonder. No. Doesn't really work anyway. Plum has to be in the center. Can't get a different look. I guess we can look around the room and see if there's anything else around here we can interact with. But that seems like we got that right. I don't see what else we could change that would still fit with the narrative presented. Leader of the people, that does that mean to the west or what? Good question. Fudge. Alright. I love Silent Hill's ridiculous puzzles. Alright. Here we go. Respected by all of the people was wed to Pine. Like, I have to assume that that would mean they go on the top layer. But for Kudzu to be the sage of the... Or for Chrysanthemum to be the sage of the east and be under Kudzu, Kudzu has to be on the east side. Or the northeast side. Plum at the center was wed to Bamboo. Gotta be missing something, right? Maybe we've misidentified one of the characters? Bird with the flowers has to be Chrysanthemum. Kudzu, that's the only leaf there. That is wrapped in pine needles. And fan like this, not only... Wait, the fan's also wrapped in pine needles. Huh. I think these are all wrapped. No, it might be twine on that one. Let me mix these two up. No. By swapping the fish and the fan. Yeah, that's where I went too. There's a bright light on Chrysanthemum and a pulsing light on Plum, but the other three are dark. Oh, you're right. You're right, I didn't even notice that. Okay, the pulsing light is actually whatever I have highlighted, though. Yeah, and that's just the most brightly lit stand. Damn, it was a good thought, though. I feel like maybe we're missing information. I don't know a lot of the traditions that are thematically included in this game. Fucking, I think Silent Hill 3 had a couple of puzzles in its hard mode like that. One of them you had to know Shakespeare, which was very strange. I'll look something up. I don't know what real kudzu looks like. Maybe it's not maybe it's not the rat. Let's see. Images. I have a copy of the complete Shakespeare from 1937, a single volume with tiny print and onion skin paper like a Christian Bible. That's wild. Right, Kudzu has big threefold leaves, and it's also got smaller leaves. And they all seem to come in 3s and 4s. There's no flowers, though. So, this is kudzu on the label of the wine. I'd been looking at the cloth here. That looks like the kudzu I'm seeing on Google image search. Now what this looks like. I need to look at the designs on the things. Yeah, that's what I'd originally thought, but when you pointed out the pine needles, I thought maybe I was barking up the wrong tree. Alright, so this is kudzu. And this is chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum is studying under kudzu as the sage of the east. Alright, now which one is plum? This one doesn't have a design on it, it's just leaves. I don't know what kind of leaves they are. This is bamboo. So bamboo has to go on the lower left side. Is this plums? What are these little... They look like clouds? I don't know what these are. Thank you, Beekeeper. I want to say right now, pun was completely unintended. Alright. It's not working either, though. Ugh. Get it. These each have a different style of knot on them, too. But I don't know if that means anything. I don't see anything I could match the knots to. The bottle is kudzu. The bird is chrysanthemum. We know those. The fan is bamboo, so then we got pine and plum, swap the rat and the fish. Oh, still nothing. 3 loops, 2 loops, 2 other more different loops. They're just scribbles here on top of the altars. Damn, this is rough. This is a hell of a puzzle to start us with. I don't see anything drawn on other parts of the pedestals or anything. I don't see a mastermind opportunity either. Oh. Don't have anything to light this place up either, so there's not much I can do about not being able to see. What's over here? Maybe there's something over here. Nope. Feel like this room is gonna become much grander once we figure this out. Can't turn on any of the lights. Note that the cloth is ripped on the same corner in all of them. That's kind of interesting in itself. Maybe not helpful, but interesting. Okay, so we got a question mark there. Up top, we've got a rectangle scribbled out. Once again, nothing drawn on the podiums. Kudzu, respected by all and a leader of the people, was wed to Pine. Alright. Kudzu, wed to Pine. We think? No. That's not Pine. What if the bird has a plum blossom instead of... Oh! Oh, yeah. So then, Plum, center of the group, was wed to Bamboo. Alright. Chrysanthemum with no mate studied under Kudzu. So which one is Chrysanthemum then? That looks like Kudzu. Or that could be Kudzu, I don't know. I feel like I just don't have the information to solve this. Maybe those are tiny chrysanthemums. That could be. Kudzu. Right. Fuck. That's our chrysanthemum. All right. So that goes there. We gotta look even more closely. Means this is bamboo. So bamboo has to go left. And which one is plum? We're going with the plum blossoms. Which means either those plum blossoms or these plum blossoms. These look like the plum blossoms I know is the thing. Now that I know that the chrysanthemum is on the bottom of the jar, so let's try this first. Two. And pine. Oh, there it is. That was really difficult to figure out what they wanted. That was like a solid, what, 20 plus minutes on that puzzle? That is tough. Ooh. But we did it. Thank you so much for all your help, Beekeeper. That would have taken me a lot longer alone. Leave the Grand Hall. I'm working on it. And sanity drops to 0. Now health is dropping. Very Elden Ring.
Anybody!
Calm yourself, Hinako.
It won't open!
That's enough. Give me a moment. I will open it for you.
Open it!
Nice.
Open it!
Good morning. That must have been some nightmare.
You're a fox.
Nightmare?
Are you injured? You must not be so reckless.
Yeah, I'm face blind, but I swear that's Shu.
Thanks.
Shall we get going? Hinako.
Ah, thank you, Beekeeper.
What's wrong? This way.
Yeah, there's definitely frame pacing problems here. I actually know how to fix that pretty easily, and I'll do that before next week. or next stream of this, whenever that is. Basically, I turn the game to unlimited FPS and then cap it via NVIDIA control panel. That's how we did it with like Final Fantasy VII Remake. He wakes up to a guy in a fox mask, and this is somehow more normal. I mean, when you're a furry. All right. So we're going to go to the second break. If you want to support us, you have a couple options. You can subscribe here, of course. You get access to all of our super cool, rad, awesome emotes. Or you can head on over to patreon.com/ifwhen. And over there, you get access to art, music, blogs, updates, and shoutouts at the end of each stream. But for right this second, I'm going to go to the break. We're going to run some ads, and I'll see you back here in just a few minutes. And we're back. Just get right back into it. Why so many games have the specific kind of frame pacing issue, like over the past 5 or 6 years. At first it seemed like it was just Square Enix, and then it started cropping up in Capcom and Konami games. I don't know how much it shows on stream, but it's very clear right here at the monitor. Actually looks a bit smoother on the stream preview, which is kind of funny. In fact, quite a bit smoother when I look at the actual Twitch broadcast. I ran into the invisible wall because I was looking at the Twitch broadcast preview. Whoops. Oh hey, I can still dodge when I'm holding this,
Take all the time you need.
this lantern. Now, if I know Silent Hill and its approach to inner demons, even if this fox guy isn't Shu, he's gonna become less friendly as the game goes on. There's very few characters who start the game friendly and then keep being friendly. Oh. Okay. This feels kind of ominous. Are these patterns? Symbols of some kind? Huh. Alright. All kinds of different symbol sets. Here we got, Asclepius, bisected triangle, little squid fella, and bisected circle. How about this one? We got square with a tail, Asclepius, bisected triangle, and quadricepted circle. This is some kind of puzzle for sure. But I don't really have any functional way to examine it. Or figure out what they could possibly want. So that's fun. Jesus. Oh, they're all over, too. There's a ton of them. That's a puzzle that maybe will make more sense later. Yeah, there was definitely some matches. Think it wants us to play a memory game? May just be your allergies acting up again? Maybe it's supposed to look like stop motion when only when the fox boy is on screen. Kaiken, a beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been intentionally dulled so it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. Oh, so we've got a weapon with infinite durability now, is what you're saying. Is there a quick way to switch what weapon I'm holding? Feels like there should be. Ah, there we go. The Inari statue is laughing? Creepy. I don't know, I think it's pretty cute when foxes laugh. Yeah, like right now this claims it's a solid 60 FPS, but on my screen it's not quite a slideshow, but it's got that Spider-Verse energy. I'll try and stop complaining about it because looking at the Twitch stream, it's only on my side, which is very weird, and I don't know how that even happens. Focus.
Wait, what's this shrine?
Isn't this where we started? Didn't we just come from here? I don't know, fox-themed buildings. I may just be getting them all mixed up. We need more fox-themed buildings in the States, I think.
I have prepared a key for you. This way.
His lantern is blue. Mine is tungsten.
This way, Hinako.
For that is, it knows your name, yeah. Never a good sign when a random stranger already knows your name in a horror movie, game, book, etc.
We've arrived.
Investigate the Shrine Vault. Well, Yokon. Alright, these are not gonna... $52. And that puts me at exactly 0. Hell yeah. We need 400 for our next gacha. I see how this is going. I'm sure we'll find lots more stuff to give, though. Ooh, I like how we can just barely see the water if we get right up to the side.
It's locked.
Look for any hints. Locked door, question mark. Back here. The laughing fox was. Alright. That's the way back to the other church. Or a temple. I think church is not a word that would be used for this religion. Feels weird to not have a crouch button to sneak around. But we do have the dodge roll, so, you know, that's pretty cool. Do not enter the building. No, it's locked. Got a big padlock on the door. He said he would prepare us a key, but we have not. Must have had something in its mouth. Okay. Like this one. Now does this door open? Said something about preparing a key. Yeah, but that one's not locked, so I thought we could try that. This is gonna have everything to do with the tags, huh? And two big puzzles in a row. Oh, here we go. Hey, there's that doll from the flashback.
What's this doing here?
You're good, Gaston. You can come on up. Might be a bit scary, though. Are you afraid of Silent Hill, Gaston? He's not afraid of Silent Hill. To those corrupted souls who dare encroach upon our sacred land, may you be met with calamity and destruction. The yokai of the carriage had their heads removed, the yokai of the umbrella their arms, and the yokai of the kettle their legs. Only the losses of each shall purify this corruption. Wow. Hi to you too. Rot. Hey, look at that. It's got a lock around its neck too. Very graphic. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Right, RT to counter. Oh god. This is fine. Oh, yep, messed that one all the way up. Ooh, alright. Totally fine. We just do the fight over again.
Go away.
Okay. Ooh. Welcome back, Willow. Those corrupted souls. Alright. Carriage, umbrella, kettle. Head, arm, leg. Oh, you're gonna res, huh? It's not turning into smoke. So it's gonna come back to fight us at some point. Until we get this puzzle solved. Carriage, umbrella, kettle. I don't know what those would be referring to out of these pictures. but there's lots of pictures that have different body parts. Some have heads, some have legs. Some have arms, so we gotta turn over some of these in reference to something. There's also some blanked out clues on the right there, so we may be missing some important information. More like a game of Husker Du. I am not familiar, but I would be pleased to hear about it. Alright, now I can't take his collar. Oh, I knew he was gonna come back to life. We doing this again? Whoop. Drops a lot easier the second time. Probably because I knew I could hit him 6 times instead of 5. You win by having decent short-term memory. Oh, well, we're fucked. Do you remember board of face-down cards you flip to and try to... Ah, yes. That's, we just called that memory. Alright, so we've got these. We got to figure out which ones are carriage, kettle, and the other one. Carriage, kettle, and umbrella. We got the knife, we got the doll. We can't enter here because it's locked, and we can't enter here because he's curious about it being locked. This is, yeah, that's back to the first place. It got marketed in the USA as Husker Du with a plastic board that organized the card layout. Huh, that's kind of cool. I've never heard of that one. And it looks like there's a couple of other paths we can check out. So let's do that before assuming we have all the info. Wrong way. This way. All right. And turn left. More bridges. Also a Yukon. We're gonna get stalked by that big fella. Until we can banish him with the, Oh, there's more of them. So if there's 3 sets, one of them is the carriage, one is the umbrella. And one of them is the kettle. Husker Du with umlauts on the U's is a punk band with bars over the U is a board game. Interesting. Alright, now which one is the kettle? Which one is the umbrella? I can find any signs of which of these is which. They all have the same images in different orders.
Seems like it's locked from the other side.
So we can't even get to that one. Unless we go around the other way. Oh, here's something. For those who have yet to abandon hope, I've hidden the Omamori that protects against evil behind the Ama at. I can attest to its efficacy, however, no power is absolute and you must remain vigilant. This heirloom belonged to my grandmother and now I pass it on to you. I do not think I have much use for it now. Okay. That did not... Find the correct Emma, 0 out of 3. So we gotta find... I don't know what an Emma is. Are these Emma? Oh hey, look who's back. Back again. Ooh, he can jump too, huh? Fight me. Come on, fucker. Oh, he doesn't see me. That's kind of interesting. They gave him a big ol' patrol route after teaching me how to kick his ass. That's kind of fun. You see me? Yeah, he's about to see me if he hasn't yet. Oh, whoops. Right. There we go. You're looking for an Emma, EMA. And I'm supposed to find, it says 0 of 3, find the correct Emma. Kudzu tea. Slightly thick drink made by dissolving kudzu power in water. In this region, ginger and freshly pressed juice are added to enrich the flavor. Freeze before drinking. Slowly restores health and current max sanity for a set time. Can also be used as an offering. Well, we found another shrine. Kudzu tea is worth 100. Emma doesn't seem to mean anything in Japanese. That's just even weirder. Find the correct EMA. Oh, I can unlock this from this side. That's handy. These later. Dark Shrine. odd. I have hidden the Omamori that protects against evil behind the Emma at. It's a wooden plaque. An Emma is a wooden plaque that Shinto followers are... Okay, so that's what the pictures are. Which means... Which is carriage, which is umbrella, and which is kettle. Remove some heads. Oh. I can't back out without letting it fall back. What, am I just supposed to look behind each one? That seems a little overboard. Especially when I have to be stopping to fight this guy. I don't know. I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time. Just scratched onto the rock. Divine water. Fully restores current max sanity and reduces sanity damage taken. Can be used as an offering. It's got to have something to do with the symbols. But there's also got to be something more to it than just... Really, bud? We're gonna do this again? Oh! That was my fuck up. As was that. Definitely not, though. Nothing like a little time pressure, yeah. Time until this guy can annoy me again. I feel like there's got to be something more to this than just checking every Emma. Right? That seems like be kind of silly if that was it. That's not very helpful. I was hoping it would be. Though I had my doubts. Gonna get stuck on every puzzle for like a half hour at a time. I hope this is the kind of stream y'all are into. Because this is just kind of how I play games. Behind the Emma, you're behind the Emma. Could you not go further? No, that was the end of the line right there. Any further would be going up towards the temple. But see where on the map, any of the stuff that's just white is water. And it will not let me step in the water. I don't see any Omamori behind these. That one there only has... Oh, wait, that one there might be it. That's the wrong one. Damn it. Again. My guy, leave me alone. There he is. Gonna turn around and go the other way. Kind of. Oh, fuck. Does he not want to come into these spaces? Huh. Something was hidden behind the Emma, the note said. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Figuring out which one it is. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to come in here. I feel like I don't have the information I need, though. Second row, partially this way, there's one that's just a circle. And that's the one I'm thinking about. Oops. Problem is, there's not one that I can turn around that's in that spot. It's on the back of one of the blank ones. Probably the one right by where the dude spawns. That could be. Not sure exactly where he originally spawned, though. Oh. Well, I'm not allowed to chop it up with a knife. I don't see any kettles or carriages or anything like that. I see cranes, which I've seen people refer to as birds that look like umbrellas. Fucking hell. Oh, gotta get that sound out of my head for just a moment. For the second puzzle in the game, you know, this is pretty rough. And again, the first puzzle was rough too. Said remove head, arms, legs from 3 different types of yokai. Good night, Beekeeper. Thanks for coming. Hopefully, we can get this figured out. Storm equals umbrella. That's probably something. I don't know, are there's some that are like unique? Those are kudzu. That's all I got. Those are kudzu, the, I guess, purple flowers. Wait, what was that? Okay, I thought it had said that I solved part of the puzzle for a second. None of these seem to be reacting in any way when I flip them either. Well, you approach if you see me, but I am in this path. Let's find out. No, he does not want to come in here at all. That's reassuring, I guess. Hadn't seen this guy before. That's an umbrella.
This seems right. Better look for more.
All right. We have to find literally carriage and kettle now. Okay. And this one's done. It's not visible anymore. All right, so we gotta head over to the next area. And there'll be one little guy that's a carriage or a kettle. Oh, hi. How you doing? No problem. Wow, I thought it would be more complicated. Thought there was like gonna be some tricky language. To whomever reads this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. Oh, rude. Alright, so now we head this way and we gotta look for a kettle with... Nice. Kettle with legs and a carriage with a head. And we'll have the combinations. Kettle with legs, carriage with head. Frisbee, chill, baby. I keep seeing this guy with the fireball, and I keep thinking he looks like the Toxic Avenger. Kettle with legs, where are you? You're a different cat. Oh, I found a cat Omamori. Sweet. Not the answer to the puzzle, but still nice to find. Wait, that one looks unique. Are you a kettle with legs?
One left.
Yep. Now we just gotta find a carriage with a head. I do find that I have less trouble with games after I give up on them. That picture was a karakasa. Very cool. Not 100% familiar with a lot of these creatures. Yeah, I know. Oh, there it is. Whoops, how close is he? Do I have time to... I gotta fight him now, I guess. Oh, no. He's gonna turn the other way because I'm at the other side of the fence. Anything else totally unique here that I could flip over? Nah. Alright. Here we are. Yep, that's a carriage with heads. Combination lock dial. The combination lock's missing dial.
All right. Time to try that lock.
Hooray. Right? The Guardian's music has stopped, at least for now. Oh, there it goes. Dried carcass yields a great deal of faith. An animal carcass that has been properly packaged as an offering. It gives off a vague odor.
Be an offering.
Ooh. That was a very simple puzzle that I ended up trying to make too complicated. Ooh, 200. Wait, we should go back across this way. I think. Oh, yeah. Turn. Here's the temple that we're not currently going into. Yeah, I was expecting some, like, metaphors or something. I don't know. And instead it's just, no, we're gonna describe some pictures. Go find them, fucker. Combination lock dial. Top one is triangle, circle. These are all here. Okay. How do I... tell which one to dial then? Maybe it's vertical? So triangle, quadricepted circle. Frisbee, chill baby. Where?
Wait a minute. I feel like I've seen something like this before.
I mean, yeah, but... where did I see it is the problem. We've got 4 symbols on each, but I don't know which ones to dial. So is the triangle on the second one in the shape of an umbrella? Would that be crossed circle, Y triangle? Huh. I have no idea where I'm supposed to learn how to do these. Is it under notes? No, that's different symbols. I got confident for a second. Wait a sec. Equipment. No? Don't see any series of 3 symbols. Huh. Is it the doll? Do I have to go back and check the doll? Wasn't on the knife. Oh, maybe it's at the shrine here. 'Cause that just shows a rectangle. Let's check the doll first, just because it's a little closer. Oh, the doll's not here anymore. Oh, didn't see me immediately. Of course, it doesn't have eyes. Weird. Now, what causes it to see me? I guess just moving when I'm within a certain distance? Right. See anything written on the fox? Trying to hear you. I think so, yeah. Alright, if we can head up to the foxes, maybe the combination will be written there. Not down here. I'm guessing if I bump into him, that'll also set him off. Something about preparing a key. All right, so that's not it. I am lost. As I've seen something like this before, and that's it. Stop here, play the ad, and keep going. I'm gonna play the ad. Good, thank you. All right, we're gonna go to the break real quick, and I'm gonna see if I can figure this out with just the pictures I have here. I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. So yeah, this is odd. Can't go in there. So we go over to the shrine over here, right? Got a couple of maybe ideas. Carriage, umbrella, kettle. Triangle, circle, cross, snake. That wasn't right, but what is right is the problem. I've got 4 symbols on each, but lining them up exactly right doesn't seem to do anything. I'm slightly bewildered.
No, that's not it.
Only a couple that match between them. I feel like I should already have the information, you know? And yet I don't seem to. Triangle, circle, snake, circle, circle, snake. So there's 6. There's 6 sides to each of these, not 4. So maybe it's whichever one doesn't have a double. Which would be this one. Yeah, there's only the one triangle. And this one, we're gonna go... This one's not even on the diagram here. Or rather, there's a sideways version. Okay. Why? The snake isn't on here either. There are ones on each of these that just aren't in the diagram. Am I missing something? Ah. That's not working either, though. That's not working. So, like, theoretically, I have the information. I just don't want... I just don't know what that information means. Carriage had their heads removed. Umbrella had their arms removed. Petal had their legs removed. I mean, if I was gonna say what each of these are, I'd say that the umbrella is number 2, Petal is number 4, and the carriage, I have no fucking idea. That's the correct wiggly snake that doesn't have a double. This one, like, most of them aren't.
Nothing.
I'm about to look this up. Jesus Christ. Gonna be something really silly. I have to put myself into a survival horror frame of mind. Right? Gonna be something absolutely ridiculous. Carriage had its head removed. Two heads. Two lines inside a circle. The umbrella had its arms removed. This umbrella has 4 arms. Whoops. I guess would be the circle with the cross through it. No, this is even simpler than this, isn't it? 2 heads is the second symbol. 4 arms is the 4th symbol. How many legs does the kettle have? Looks like... Is that a leg or a tail at the back? I'm gonna say that's probably a leg. So it's the circle with the 2 lines, the circle with the upside down Y, and the snake with the little tilde in it. I'm actually going to be really annoyed if this is correct, because this is not... This makes no sense. But it's all I've got now. Okay. Okay, so the carriage that had their heads removed, symbol 2, which is that one. Umbrella had their arms removed, which is 4, which would be the upside down Y. And finally, the snake with the little tilde, right, for 3 legs. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so mad.
That man, where'd he go?
That's how it goes every fucking time, right? This is the worst possible solution. So of course it's the correct solution. I don't know, he could have gone everywhere with how long we were stuck on that. Now we've got the key to the other place. Oh my god.
So you accept my gift. I fashioned this key from Mystic Jade. Especially for you.
Especially for me?
Okay, yeah, you can see how bad the frames look here.
Key into the Inari statue.
Odd. Don't trust the fox mask. Very subtle. There we go. Yeah, just put it in the keyhole. By which I mean the fox's mouth.
The door from earlier was for welcoming visitors. However, this door denies all but the select few who may tread sacred ground.
Am I allowed inside?
Why, of course. Today you are most welcome. We must continue on ahead. Shall we rest first?
Ah, that arranged marriage trauma.
I'm okay.
I see where this is going.
Tell me if you need a break. Now then, onward.
Ow. Absolutely sucker punched. And now it all fades away. Pretty cool. The fox watches over the chicken coop. The fox's guidance. Again, very subtle.
Are you okay? Talk to me! Oh, thank goodness.
No, definitely doesn't look like Fox Mask.
Well, you never have been one to go down without a fight.
Shu, you're alive.
So, where's Sakuko? What is happening? Not a soul left in town. Some kind of terrible dream?
Monsters around every corner. It's one nightmare after another.
Still though, I got lucky. Even if no one else is left in this world, it's good to know you're still around.
Wait, what about Rinko?
She just said she needed to talk to me about something.
Rinko was supposed to be with you. How do we know if she's all right?
Oh. Sorry. I guess I was confused. We all got split up and ran off. I haven't seen Rinko since.
But where would she even go at a time like this?
Maybe she went home. Let's go find her, partner.
Okay.
Shu?
So in the dark world, it feels like there's 3 planes of reality going on here simultaneously. But it looks like
What's wrong?
in the dark place we get the knife.
Behind.
While here we get more, you know, regular type weapons. That was 2 really rough puzzles right in a row.
Need to find Rinko.
Alright, back in the real-ish world. Guess we follow Shu. I don't know what other choice we have. There's the regular human-looking world. There's this foggy town with the flowers. And then there's the absolute dark town. Using focus, your sanity will slowly deplete while your gauge fills up. Your max sanity will decrease if you're attacked while using focus. In action difficulties other than casual or story. Once your focus gauge is full, use RB to perform a focus attack. Your current max sanity will decrease, but you will unleash a devastating attack that varies with each weapon. Okay, so we've got a super attack. That's good. You can use items such as Ramune and Divine Water, or visit Hokora shrines and choose, or just Hokora and choose Clear Mind to restore your max sanity. If you've chosen casual or story as your action difficulty, then you can recover both your health and sanity without... Okay. So oddly enough, the focus light attack is the one that's going to be more dangerous to use, and the focus heavy attack is going to be the one that we're depending on more. Because that's the counter. Meant to do that. They become unwhackable once they die, which is good because it means we're not gonna... Oh, this place is not blocked off anymore. Interesting. Well, that makes mapping that much more difficult, huh? So far, I am digging this game. I feel like Silent Hill's back, for whatever that's worth. Oh, to the right? Yeah, there you are.
Won't last much longer.
There's your super attack. All right. Pretty cool. I guess now we're just exploring. Wonder if there's gonna be weapon upgrades. The fact that there's weapon repairing makes me think that's a distinct possibility. Get up to 400 faith. 300, 350, 370. Yes, I can. That sounds like a good idea, right? And gacha pawn. Sorry, gacha pawn. Decreases enemy lineups. Ooh. That sounds good. Only have space for one, but honestly, that seems pretty useful for getting around without having to get into combat. Okay, so where is Rinko's house? Do we have... There doesn't really seem to be a symbol for Rinko's house. Current objective. Oh, yes there is. It's just way out there. I like that she's hand drawing all this stuff. Like, that was also a thing in earlier games.
Shoo.
But it was usually just marking off a map with, like, in, like, handwriting.
Partner?
Everything that's happening to us. Do you think it could be some dream we're having?
Collective unconscious.
Because we just want to keep playing Space Force together?
Ouch.
Well, we could pinch each other to find out.
No. I can pinch myself. Thank you very much.
Ooh. There is some real tension here.
Sorry. Seems it's not a dream after all.
And he's gone when the camera swings back around. It kind of feels like Shu is in love with her and she's not in love with him. Okay, going through a farm. Filled with scarecrows, never a good idea. Oh, hi. Oh. Okay, there's a lot of them. Nothing, just an empty box. Ooh. Okay. Okay. You will not be able to free yourself from an enemy's grasp if they successfully grab you. When grabbed by an enemy, your health and sanity will drop significantly. Be sure to stay aware of your surroundings. Jesus. So what I noticed there is when I brought the pipe down on it vertically, it split in half briefly. Not sure if that's true, but that's what my brain saw. It split right down that seam in its chest, I think. Alright, can't go this way. Can't go over it, can't go under it. Have to go through it. Dang, I thought I was all clever, making it so they couldn't see me as easily. And then one of them just fucking grabs me. Guess we gotta go treasure hunting. Ooh, a treasure chest with a bandage inside. Still haven't seen anything that can make us bleed. Which makes the presence of the bandages almost eerie. Can't go in there. Aurore, a small crispy rice cracker. Its pleasant crunch makes it never boring to eat. You just gotta use a bunch of them in a row. And they make you healthy. You know, like chips do. A long time ago, I played a fan demake of, I think, Silent Hill 2 in a NES style, and it was called, I want to say, Quiet Mountain. Don't know why I thought of that, but here we are. Like how the pipe is all bent out of shape and somehow rusted. Right, I hear more monsters. There's one. I mean, I guess I fight it, right? Uh-oh. Oh, good. It automatically equips the other one. Toolkit. I broke my pipe, but I got a toolkit to fix it. Which, yeah, once it's gone, huh? That's not a good sound. That is, in fact, a bad sound.
What was that?
A bad sound, like I said. Alright, nothing else. This is another dead end. It looks like to go forward. Gonna have to either find our way through there or head through the forest. So let's try the forest path. While keeping an eye out for whatever just yelled real loud. Fortunately, it sounded like it was in the other direction, if we're lucky. Can't step through the roots. All right.
Sakuko's shrine is up ahead. I used to go there a lot.
All right, we're out of the worst of the fog now. That's a good sign, probably. Sanisugi Shrine Flyer. Let's hold a Jichinsai. Whether you're building a house or pulling it down, digging a well, or filling one up, it's all done upon Inari-sama's land. We should show our gratitude to Inari-sama by holding a Jichinsai. Holding a Jichinsai is especially important for wells, lest we forget the ancient tale of a poisonous water dragon that once wreaked havoc until Inari-sama finally sealed it deep underground. Digging a new well is just like opening up an air hole for that terrible dragon, and if we're not careful, we risk facing its wrath once more. That's why we must have a Jichinsai. Exclusive price for first-time customers. Special deals for requests on unlucky calendar days. Call for a free consultation now. All right. I think we might be seeing a lot of religious trauma throughout this, too. Ooh, gravestones? More shrines and such? Key to Sakuko's mailbox. The surname Igarashi is written on the attached tag. Oh, good.
The key to Sakuko's mailbox?
Letter from Sakuko's mother. Dear Sakuko, you mustn't ever speak again about how you hear otherworldly voices talking or singing. Something I was kind of expecting to come up. Puberty is a difficult time. You may hear and see strange things that you can't explain. You know, I never had anyone try that on me. Oh, you're hallucinating? It's just your hormones. It's just puberty. Oh, fuck. The same thing happened to me when I was your age. However, it's nothing more than your imagination playing tricks on you. If your friends find out, though, they'll label you the strange girl. They'll abandon you, ostracize you. Isn't this a great lesson? never open up to your friends. Because around here, once rumors spread, people will never look at you the same again. This doesn't look like the suburbs. What we not read about yet? Oh, we've got extra stuff here. Rinko. She's really put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she's set her mind to something, that's it. And recently, that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. I told her that I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having playdates. Kids of the Shawai. Oh, he's got a page 2, I see. Shu's always had a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname came to be Professor Horticulture. He has so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, an herbalist, matsutake farmer, and a member of the Space Army. Shu comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, a town doctor was finally able to open an actual practice. Before that, the Iwais were said to have been stand-in doctors. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medicinal herbs. That seemed to have sparked an interest in medicine, which eventually led to him learning first aid. It seems that he was interested in learning first aid because of his family lineage as pharmacists, and to fulfill his duty being a member of the Space Army. I do like the Space Army. Sakuko, we don't have anything new on yet, but was she always scribbled out in charcoal or ink or whatever? Oh, shit. No, this is new. Shimizu Kanta. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. I will admit I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once I rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I've been a little handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister, and I've always done what she's asked of me, or at least I've tried. She'd smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little more bearable. That is, until she got married, of course. Find out what Fox Mask is all about. A mysterious man who wears a fox mask. He never takes it off, so I feel I have yet to see his true self. He has such a refined air about him, I think he must come from a very well-off family. For whatever reason, he seems to know me well and treats me kindly. He's almost like a prince from a fairy tale. In fact, this whole situation is like a story from a book. Who are you, and why are you leading me down this path? Ah, yes. Journal updated. Okay. I want to read all of it in a row. Jeez. Okay, this is not the way to her house.
Sakuko always said she'd make the shrine as popular as it used to be back in the day.
Ah, I see. Another Arare? Oh. Well, I don't see any other path to take to get there, then. Really gonna go all the way around? Or is there a way through here? Doesn't seem like there's a way through.
Is this some sort of offering?
Ah, yes. I'll do the right thing and steal people's offerings. Doesn't seem like I can get into the shrine. Can't cut through the woods at all. A hell of a long walk for how it got me to nowhere. Oh, hey.
Hey, partner! That's not the way to Rinko's house.
Oh, sorry. Zoned out for a bit.
This is Sakoko's family shrine, right?
Yeah.
Don't think too much about it. Let's hurry up and find Rinko.
Right. Let's go.
And now he's gone. It just keeps happening. Long Walk to Nowhere sounds like a song. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. That is a really good name. Alright, so I got some story stuff and a few items for going this way. That's a plus. That does mean, though, that I'm going to have to cut through the hard part of the farm there. Like, we got to go all the way down to the street. Take a left into the farm, and... oh, that's going to be rough. Hopefully we won't be attacked too much. Not that way. Next one. Oh wait, we can go through this way. Be a little road here, yeah. And if we head here and take a left, or go all the way through to the road and take a left. Yeah, had a feeling I'd be seeing you. Okay, hi. Oh, nice.
Is it dead?
Got them both. Ooh. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. It's weird to be playing this with such slick fucking action combat. Not what I'm used to in a Silent Hill game, but I like it. It is as slick as it seems. Oh. School paper cutout. The legend of Ebisugaoka monster Ayakakashi. Long ago, there was a sighting of a scarecrow monster known as Ayakakashi here in Ebisugaoka. I am butchering these pronunciations. It appeared one sweltering summer day deep within the crop fields, dancing a most peculiar of dances like a ripple of hot air. People warned not to let one's gaze settle for too long upon its bizarre figure or try and get close to Ayakakashi, for it will chase any who do to the ends of the earth before taking their life. So that's probably what yelled, right? Ayakakashi. Na 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 na. Ayakakashi. Thing over here. There's another doll. Right, we're back in the chrysanthemums. Oh, fuck, I messed that one up. Can I get to that without getting caught? Yes, but there was nothing in it. Okay. Okay, we couldn't have gone that way anyway. It's blocked. The vines and buds just writhing slowly is really unsettling. When it's just visual, it's one thing, but when you start being able to hear it when you're really nearby... Ah! Rude. Good lord. Dang. Let's try that again. That was rude. Oh, did it put us all? Yeah. Oh, well, that's not that far back. There's only a couple things to pick up and a couple of dolls to knock all down. Hi, Garland and all that. Oh. Pop them like candy, which is a terrible idea. So often I see a little sparkle. I keep thinking there's gonna be something there. Pick this back up. We found a collectible and then died. Go. Nothing else back here, just the one thing. All right. Gotta be much more careful at that corner up here. That works pretty good. Heavy attack, then 3 lights. Remember that there was a treat over here. And then at that next house is gonna be another doll. That's assuming that the spawns are set and not random. Aha. Oh, didn't stun it that time. Oh, come on. It's all right, I survived it that time. Jesus Christ. That one's pretty rough. There we go. Taking 2 of those is a huge heal.
My weapon's about to break.
Nah, it's fine. Ooh, chocolate. New imported candy that's been increasing in popularity. Slightly restores current max sanity, and sanity will not be consumed when using focus. Can be used as an offering. All right. Okay, can't go in there. Yeah, this is just getting worse as we go, huh? More and more flowers, more fog. I liked it better at the shrine. There was less fog and flowers there. Oh, meat.
Disgusting.
Hinako? Don't go anywhere near that weird stuff. It might be poisonous.
Yeah,
Go around to the garden on the right. This way.
Got it.
What do you mean this way? I guess this way? Couldn't tell where he was. This looks like a boss arena. This looks very much like a boss arena. Oh, yep. Oh, shit. I don't need 5 bandages when only 3 can go in a stack. Do that later. There's a well. Yep, here we go. Here it goes. Oh, God. Well. Got a giant butcher knife.
Some giant monster just showed up.
What? Sam, I can't get to you. Head into the storehouse.
Oh, fuck. Come on, bud. Get it? 'Cause flowers. Jesus, I have a really limited inventory space. Right. Where's the storehouse? It was not very specific. Am I supposed to go back and grab the key again and then try and get inside? That's my best guess. Yep. Oh. Oh. Well, I can hit it at least. Come on, over here. Oh no, I have to do it all in one go. Fuck. Means I have to lure it all the way over here, I guess. Come on. Ah, fuck. Oh no. And now there's a little doll. Rude. Jesus. Two turns. Oh my god. I thought that said that it restored a lot of health. It may have been restores a lot of sanity. Ah! There we go.
Hinako! The storehouse window! Hurry!
Oh,
You okay?
I think so.
Good. I didn't let Junko down then. She told me to look after you. No matter what happens.
She did?
Yeah, a while ago. Anyway, let's move.
Right.
I get a save point now. Oh, no save point yet. Bloody hell. Okay, here's one. Oh, finally. I didn't want to have to redo all that. That's the trouble with games that have save points. I don't know if this game has an autosave, so better safe than sorry. Alright, I'm closing up for the night. Thanks everyone for coming. If you want to support us, you can support here or over at our Patreon at patreon.com/ifwhen. Thank you so much to our patrons, Sky, Green, Andymonium, Melly Basket, Kai, Nahum Wengrov, Angelic, and Willow Rose. Here's our schedule. And here's our YouTube channel. Those are on the screen. All right. Thanks a bunch, everyone, for coming. I overwhelmed myself. Thank you. Bye.